Hey guys, it's Saris. I'm going to be bringing you a 1v1 versus that was so unprofessional. I am going to be bringing you a 1v1 versus the red Protoss Squids here, and we have the purple Zerg Hongo as the creep spreading pro. I haven't watched this game yet, so I know as much about it as you do. Squidd's putting down his first pylon. That's pretty good timing there. His probe was a bit off. Hongo keeping up on his supply, his drones and everything. Scouting out with those pedophiles. Seriously, they sound like a pedophile. Day9 actually pointed it out. It was like, when you click on it, it's like it's gonna eat you or something, which is not cool. Shame on you, Blizzard. Shame on you. And he is saving for his 12 pool. This could be bad news for the Protoss because actually, no, it's gonna be bad news because he's gonna get his gateway down. But he's not gonna be able. He's gonna be able to put his cybernetics down. But there's gonna be this nice path through here because of the bad placement with the pylon. I mean, it wasn't bad and it wasn't good, but he's gonna be able to shove a bunch of Zerglings straight through. And he actually might be able to save it if he's able to chrono boost out 2 zealots, which it looks like he's not, since he's not saving his chrono boost. Is Hongo gonna go for a rush? It looks like I've never seen 12 pool builds. He might not because of this expansion here. There's cybernetics, and like I said, there's this big gap here. I can just rush right through and pick off probes. And he's not building a zealot to protect that, so you might see a proxy here. I'm gonna put up this cool thing. It's beautiful, and look, yep, he's gonna be able to run straight through. He is getting a zealot, so, and it looks like it'll be there on time, so he's gonna at least snipe this probe. He is supply capped, so he hasn't really started a overlord either, so that was bad news for him. There it goes, overlord. He blocked it off with 2 probes, 3 probes, and a zealot, so that is good news. He could actually snipe a probe. He's going to be able to snipe a probe because zealots on hold position. If he sends 2 Zerglings that they're able to take, they'll be able to squeeze in here and actually kill that probe. And it looks like he's going to leave those probes there, even though the Zerglings have left. He's going to put 1 back, and he's going for another gateway. Only 1. Oh, 3 gates, 3 gateways. He might be going for a 4th then, due to his high minerals. I'm not sure. And he stopped building probes, so he might be saving for. Have we seen? Are we going to see the deadly 3-gate push, where you don't add a 4th gate? But if he did push, I don't think he'd be able to fend it off right now at this point, because all Hongo here is doing is building drones. He's going to push out. Oh no, he's not going to push out. He's just bringing him out here. It looks like he's looking to expand, putting a pylon down there. Looks like we're just going to see a little macro for a little while, so I do want to point out that Hongo did do a good move with that 12 pool. He was very careful with it though, so he wasn't trying to take any extra risks to snatch that probe. His APM might have not been able to keep up with it, but he did get 1 probe down over here, which was decent. And he's gonna, if he gets roaches, and a mix of Zerglings, this ball right here was just worthless. I do want to point out that he's not keeping up with his production. Well, he looks like he was just saving to get them all at once, which usually isn't the best idea. Because if you have an incoming wave of Zerglings, that will not work out well. His expansion's about to be done. This isn't fully saturated, which I'm surprised by because Zerg is usually pretty fast to do that. But this is a lower level game, so I wouldn't expect more. Just, it was kind of weird because this one's like almost over. No, that's actually, let's see. No, that's almost saturated. Almost. He needs 3 more drones. But that's like closer to saturated than this is. And yeah, he's just getting roaches. I think this actually, if you get after this next wave, if he micros correctly, this would be a pretty good game for Squidds, because sentries alone can't handle all of that, and zealots are easy to micro, like attack, back up, attack, back up. Squidds here isn't even bothering to saturate all his minnows with 1 probe. He's not transferring any, and Hongo is supply cap because of this Overlord kill. It's actually he was actually watching for us, so that was pretty cool. This is gonna back up. He's doing 3 more Overlords and getting his lair tech. He might be going for his Spire, and may have plans for Bird Lords later in the game because of these 2 for the armor and attack upgrades. That's just a guess though. I'd assume he's going Spire like most Zergs do, but he is making 13 drones. 13 drones, using up all that larva very nicely. Vision on Hongo here. And so Squid's gonna carefully back out because he obviously saw something. He's starting to mix Stalkers in his army, which is a good idea because Stalkers are actually really good against roaches. And it looks like Hongo here might be looking to expand again in this 3rd base. Squid's is going to be pushing out here with this large Protoss force. 2,050 minerals worth. He's going to be sniping this lone roach here. Roach is getting in position. This actually might not turn out in his favor. He is force fielding and going to snipe these 2 roaches, which is a good move. He's going to probably take these out. Yep. Supply blocking him, so he's not going to be able to reinforce easily. He's researching burrow and tunnel and claws and getting 5 more roaches, and Squids is going to push back and allow Hongo here to get zealots to, not zealots, Zerglings to actually take the meat, or be the shield from this large force here. He's pushing in, going to try and snipe these, and he's going to send his zealots in and split up. That is nice force field placement by Squids. It looks like the Zerg is actually in trouble here. It might turn out in his favor. It's hard to see now, but all these force fields, it looks like Squids is going to take this battle. He would rather buy 5 Overlords than get... Oh! Squid's backed out. Oh, what is he doing? He's gonna snipe this queen here, and he is not reinforcing his army at all. He's wisely building probes though, which is a good move. Zergling's coming out, which might be able to snipe a couple. And he needs to back these up before they actually get killed, because the Stalker had vision of the high ground. Looks like he's gonna be able to snipe sentry, snipe close to the Colossus. These are not focus firing the weak, which is a bad, and the drones are not evacuating. And this GG was a good game, actually, despite the lack of spending. So I'm going to be casting some more, forcing higher level replays than just this noob stuff. But I saw this on the front page. It was only uploaded a little while ago, and it was only a certain amount of time long, so I was like, I'm going to cast that. Oh, it did look like he had a proxy up here. But it really turned out in Squidd's favor because of the force fields that went on here. Otherwise, Squidd's would have been destroyed by that massive roach force Hongo had here. So that's the game. It was actually really well played. He had his research going on all the time, while Hongo had nothing besides roach upgrades in Burrow. So I'll see you guys next time.